woman, right? So that stood out to me. It struck my interest. I'm like, who is this unnamed woman? Who are they talking about? And so I read a little further, and here we are. We're to the Samaritan woman, right? I mean, he was on his way back to Galilee, but going on his way back to Galilee, he had to go through Samaria, right? So he stopped at the well, got to take a break. You know, he tired from the long walk or whatever. He sent the disciples on to get something to eat. And here comes this lady to the well, right? The Samaritan woman. And he begins to speak to her, and he asked her, you know, for something to drink. And so the Samaritan woman, she kind of shocked because she knew he was a Jew, right? And, you know, Jews and Samaritan people, they ain't cool, you know? So she like, why are you talking to me? You asking me for something to drink, right? Like, yeah, I'm asking you for something to drink. You understand what I'm saying? But he went on to say, if you worship the Father in spirit and in truth, for the Father seeketh such to worship him. God is spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. The woman said unto him, I know that the Messiah is coming, which is called Christ. When he is come, he will tell us all things. Jesus said unto her, I that speak unto thee am he. So what I want to say today is, you understand, this woman, the misunderstood woman, right? I understand that there was a lot of misunderstandings going on in here. First of all, she misunderstood who she was. She devalued her own self. She only saw herself as just a Samaritan woman. You understand what I'm saying? Not knowing who she was, but she didn't realize who was talking to her. It was Jesus, and as we know Jesus to be is God himself, right, in the flesh. So God created us, therefore he knew who he was talking to and what was on the inside of her. So therefore she misunderstood who she was. Right? Okay. Amen. Also, you understand what I'm saying? There's a misunderstanding because now once he's done talking to her, here comes the disciples. And the disciples come looking like, what you doing talking to her? You know, that's what they thinking because they didn't say it. You know how we do. We got them thoughts. What you doing talking to her? You know, you understand she's a Samaritan. You know, and to them, Samaritans ain't about nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, you know, there's a misunderstanding as to what at this point was transpiring and taking place in the conversation. Because once she, the Samaritan woman that had 5 husbands, right, and was now with one that was not hers, you understand what I'm saying, received the fact that she was in the presence of the Messiah, understand, salvation took place. Okay, so she received that. Therefore, what that encounter, that very moment, she was changed. Yes. And so now, again, the Samaritan woman that had 5 husbands, who was now with the man that wasn't a husband, you understand what I'm saying? It's changed. And she goes to run and tell the people about this man that had told her everything she done did, right? So I would submit to you quickly that Samaritan woman that had 5 husbands and was with that one that wasn't hers, she now became evangelist Samaritan woman. Amen.